Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm your host, long-time listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. Let's see, we're going to be on day 3 of the playthrough. Oh, it starts me off with time frozen, that's going to be annoying if that's the norm. But anyway, fix that, and now let's check weather. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. And it's another mildly bad luck day. So we got 250 bucks for doing that. If I give somebody a gift, I think I get 100 bucks for that. So, oh my gosh, computer, don't do it to me. It's raining, and one thing I have discovered when playing this game is that rain really does. You know, I should have left the fishing rod at the who's it. We're gonna put those away. I don't need to water crops, but what I do need to do is cut some trees. 3 to be exact. Although, yeah, we're gonna cut 3 trees. And we're going to craft a chest and probably get going from there. So what I'm kind of hoping that we can accomplish today is we go to see Willy and buy the new fishing rod, the upgraded fishing rod. And also, alright, so let's put that in there, that, and then we are gonna need, okay, so hang on, let's get situated here. So, boom. That can go there. That I'll take to Gunther. That will take to Clint first. And have him bust to see what it is, because it might be something we can also donate. Alright, so Dr. Harvey is the one that found us yesterday. This is from the opening cutscene that we skipped. So, Robin is apologizing for making jokes about our homestead, and now is trying to sell us on the idea of employing her to improve our homestead. So, let's bring both of those. Because what I'm going to do is go see old Clint. We'll bust that. We'll go. I probably should have looked up how much money I would get from that stuff. I'm pretty sure we're going to have enough for my fishing rod. So, we're just going to go for it. Oh, one more thing. Let's bring this and see if we can't find Haley and give her that gift. It's only 7:10 though. She's gonna be in her bedroom till like noon or somewhere in that neighborhood on a rainy day. We're not gonna be able to give that to her. So we just won't do that one today. It's not a big deal. I don't really think I need that 100 bucks too bad. Well, here's one anyway. So might as well grab it. And if we run into somebody out and about, we'll give them the daffodil. No big deal. So there is a help wanted. Ooh, Emily is going to give 600 bucks for a catfish. We're going to take her up on that offer, because we're going to catch several catfish today. Golly, the rain is making my computer so slow. God, man, I wish I could just go buy me an awesome... Clint doesn't open till 9, does he? Alright, so we're gonna go... Yeah, no. Here's what we're gonna do. No, we're not. We're gonna go see Willy first. And the hope here is that I just have enough with what I have there in terms of fish to go ahead and buy the rod. Because he's going to be out here fishing until exactly 9 o'clock. He's going to walk in here. And then we're going to sell all of those fish. And just hope we have enough for the upgraded rod. No. Okay. So that's 200. 950. Well, we made it. Because the fiberglass rod is 1800. And then I don't have that much, unfortunately, for bait. So that's an issue. Because 21, I'm going to go through that so fast. Here's what we're going to do. Ready for this? Hey, Willy. We're going to give him that. Because really, it doesn't matter if he likes it or not. Because he's at 0 hearts. Like, he can't go negative on hearts. So what that does is gives me $100 to come right back and buy more bait. Skadoosh. Now we can go to we're gonna go like this and put one of those back. I could have brought it with me and just stuck it in the chest, but then I'd have to bring it back with me. Whatever. I brought it back because I didn't take the time to look at the wiki to see how much money I actually had. Oh man, I can't bust that. I forgot about that too. So, we're going to put that away too. So let's just drop these couple of things at the museum. We're going to make plenty of money today to accomplish our goals, so I'm not real worried about it. I will pop in to see if Haley comes out of her bedroom right at 10 o'clock. I don't think she does. We'll say hi to Mayor Lewis. Hey, man. So, how was your first night at the old cottage? That was great. Thanks, bud. Yeah, she's in there for the day. So, like, I think she comes out for a little bit, but I'm not hanging around just to say hello to her and give her the flower. Like, I got stuff to do. Alright, so we's coming down here. And we're gonna look real quick for for spring onions. One lousy spring onion in 3 days. That's just crazy, guys. Go ahead and eat it, because that's pretty much all it's good for. Alright, so we're gonna plop this right there. We'll go ahead and drop that in there. And let's fish. What are you doing? There's a wasted cast. Dang it. Oh well. Soda. Come on. So the nice thing about the skip fishing minigame is that on days like today, where I'm trying to catch those right there, I can catch them every time. Like, usually it's like 50 to 60% success rate on catching catfish on this day because your meter is so small and it jumps around. It's pretty tough. So that's an advantage. And we kind of talked about that in the first episode, where it's a quality of life thing where I just don't like spending the time having to deal with it. But it's also something that is, you know, a huge advantage in the grand scheme of things. Naturally, that first one I caught, they only gave me gold quality. But I should get a lot more iridium than gold now that our fishing level is up. I kind of need to catch some treasure chests and get some bait from them. There's bubbles up there. Keep those catfish coming. They're worth a pretty penny. I think they're worth, if I get to level 5 today fishing, they become worth, I think, 450 bucks, which is pretty good. I mean, that's like 900 bucks with just those 2 iridium ones right there. So, the only fish we'll catch today are catfish, shad, chubs, and then after, I think, either 6 or 7 p.m., we'll start catching some bream. We will sell most of them. Not all of them, but most of them for sure. I know we need to keep a couple of catfish. We'll probably keep a couple of everything. But anyway. And then tomorrow, we'll probably do a bunch more fishing, but I'll also probably spend a little bit more energy early in the day cutting trees. Because I want to have enough wood to rebuild the bridge on the beach by Saturday. Because I want to get all of the stuff over there before forageables reset for the week. Saturday's a good day to do that. Alright. Keep those catfish coming. That's pretty good. 5 already. We're going to have plenty of money today for tomorrow to buy the upgraded backpack. We've got a gold catfish that time. That's okay. We'll just keep the gold ones and sell the other ones. Ooh, bait. Nope. I'll take that fire quartz though. And 8 coal is actually not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and empty out our stash here. Actually, you guys come down here. Nope. Let's go ahead and just eat all of the green algae. We will have plenty of time to collect loads and loads of green algae down the road. We're already halfway out of our bait. So, that's a little bit of an issue. We'll have to buy more tomorrow. Unfortunately. Unless we start catching a bunch of it in treasure chests here. Keep those catfish coming. I'll take the gold ones. That's better than a shad, that's for sure. Whoops. There's a second wasted cast. It's okay though. So one of the things that I need to try and focus on, and I always kind of forget about this, is you want to get your foraging skill level up before salmonberry season. I think it's level 4 that gets you double the number of berries when foraging. And salmon berries are going to replace chubs as our source of energy at that point. We'll spend at least one full day going everywhere looking for salmon berries. And I mean everywhere. So, alright, there's bream. So it's 6 p.m. Bream start coming out. Dang it, we got a gold one. I need iridiums. It's okay. We want purple fish. There's a purple chubs. I'm okay with that. We can eat some of the gold chubs. We're down to 10 bait. We are not going to make it to the end of the day on the amount of bait that we had, which is frustrating. I could have hung around wait, why did I not sell? Why did I not sell the emerald to Clint? Guys, I would have had to have gone back to have gotten more bait after that, but it would have been worth it to spend the extra, go 20 minutes out of the way. But oh well, screwed that up. It's gonna be okay though. We've got loads of fish already. It's just, I hope I can get to level 5 fishing today. In fact, let's check and see where we are. Freeze time for a second. So, oh, heck, we're at level 6. Jeez. That's insane. Unfreeze time before I forget. Yeah, we're already sitting on a total of 10 catfish. That's pretty strong. I'm going to bring this Joja Cola down. We'll drink that. Let's get back to it here. Alright, so we've got enough catfish now that I'm not really worried about finances. I wouldn't mind catching several bream so that we have that collection complete for like the number that we want to save. I'll probably want to save like at least 3 of everything that we're catching down here. Willy likes catfish. That's a good birthday gift for him. Why am I getting trash all of a sudden? That's garbage. So we'll want some... Oh, see, there goes my bait. Dang. Well, I don't know why I just ate, because we might not even need that much energy to make it the rest of the way without bait. It's okay, though. I need to make sure I don't get fooled by the, you're getting tired thing, or it's getting late pop up. Alright, there's my 3, 1 piece of iridium, and a fossil. Let's go like that. I wouldn't mind a few more treasure chests. I really want a weapon before I go into the caves, or the mines. I do not like going in there with the rusty sword or whatever. It's pretty much useless. So what you... Come on. There's more fire quartz, which is good. That means I can donate one to the museum and keep one for the community center. So that'll get me a leg up trying to complete the boiler room. Because that's one of the ones that can be tough to get until you get to the gold levels. So, hopefully tomorrow is a better luck day and I get some more treasures when I'm fishing. But we'll see. I should probably go fishing back up at the mountain lake to collect more chubs in preparation for our adventures into the mines. But at the same time, kind of want to go fishing in the ocean a little bit. We'll see. We'll have to decide. These first few episodes are going to be long days because I'm up super late. Eventually, I'm kind of hoping that we can get to where I can do 3 days per episode and keep it in the neighborhood of an hour. But I don't know if that's going to be possible. Sometimes, even when the days I don't stay up as late, a lot of times it's because I'm super busy and I'm having to think a lot, and that means I'm like pausing to think, and that means the clock's not moving. You get the idea. Alright. We're after 1 o'clock here. I need to eat. Yeah, green algae is probably sufficient. And now just watch the clock. I could probably just do this cast. Oh, come on with this. I'm not going to bother eating again. At 1:30, I might not even hook anything else. So, let's just put everything in there, sort it, and now let's decide what we want to take with us. For sure the fire quartz, and this because we can donate it. Then we're going to take bream, catfish, chubs, shad, coal. Oh no. I don't know about that. Let's go with this last bream. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I can sell it. I should... Do I have rice shoots back at the farm? I don't. So, instead of the bream, let's bring the rice shoots. Let's go ahead and just get some planted tomorrow. So, that's that. Oh, time is frozen. I was like, man. It's like time is standing still. We can at least make it back to the farm. Man, we might even be able to make it almost all the way back to the farmhouse. I think if you make it into the farmhouse, they won't charge you anything, even if you pass out. We're not going to make it. Oh, so close. It's okay. Doesn't matter. So, we got to level 5, which means we can pick here. We're going to go with fish being 25% more. Eventually, I will switch this profession and go with that one, because we'll have some crab pots and it just makes them easier to manage. And then level 6 doesn't really help us much in the grand scheme of things, but it is noteworthy. Alright, so let's get after it. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Sunny day tomorrow, which is good, and it is a good luck day, so that's nice. Living off the land, check for spring onions. Yeah, no thanks. Tried that numerous times and pretty much struck out. Alright, so for right now, like, all of this stuff is gonna come with me for the most part. let's just put everything in there, including the fishing rod for right now. Now, we are going to need to chop some wood, till some soil, water some plants, and that's pretty much it on the farm. So let's get to it. Let's start with chopping some trees. Come on with this. I may chop a few extra trees, but oh my gosh, swing and a miss. It kinda is gonna depend on my energy situation. I've got plenty of chubs, which is good. I can eat to give me more energy, and it's probably worth it to try and start building up a food supply. So let's go ahead and cut down 3 more. I don't need to make any chests today necessarily, unless I want to for organization here at the farm. And I might actually do that because with everything that I just put in there, it's pretty full right now. And we can't be having that. You know what I mean? But like cutting these down, I don't even know if I have enough energy to finish watering the crops and stuff. Alright, so now let's go like this. And then just save me the trip up there. Plant those. And let's get watering. Hello, little butterfly. How you doing? So my girls have gotten in the habit of a nightly catch and release program with fireflies. They go out, they catch them, and they built this little habitat for them. What do you call it? Like a terrarium. So they put them in there, and for a short minute they put like a foil cap on it, with, punctured so that there's some airflow. But then when they go to bed, they take that off. And it's funny that like half the time when they wake up, those fireflies are still hanging out in there. And then eventually they'll leave, but it's like, they put little flowers in there so that they can, and grass and mulch and stuff so that they can find stuff to eat or whatever. Alright, so we're going to go fishing again, right? So we need fiberglass rod. We will drop that at the museum along with that. We're going to sell that to Clint, bust open a geode, and now it's getting to where I need to start, like we're going to keep 3 breams, 3 catfishes. For chubs, let's just bring these 2 that we will eat. Okay. I was like, where's all the other shads? 3, I think, is good for that, too. And that leaves me 1 spot open here. Let's bring a daffodil and go see Haley on our way. Yeah, now there's a even better fishing rod available at Willy's place. Linus found me this time. It's funny, he didn't find me when I passed out right in front of his tent. But he found me when I passed out in the forest all the way on the other side of town. Or actually, no, I passed out right in front of my house. So what's he doing hanging out by my house? It's kind of creepy. But whatevs. Alright. So we got a good plan. That day of fishing was pretty solid. That's going to net us a bunch of money from all those catfish. So 10 o'clock, she's going to start walking this way. I can't get in there, but... Oh no, is it 11? Rats! Why was I thinking it was 10? It's okay. We'll find her in a little bit. We got to start giving her gifts, though, because we want her to be our girlfriend. So, hey man, business has been slow. Well, how about you buy this from me? And then crack that open. Clay. Useless. That is not what we were hoping for. Is this gonna have enough to get me my... Yep. That's my, who's it? Cauliflower seeds. Bam. Alright. We'll read books later. We don't need to read them right now. Alright, so let's head down and see Willy. Sell him all these fish. And then... Oh, man. I want those. Whoop. Hey, gold, imagine that. I will make myself hold on to the gold. I'm not gonna go so far as to take 3,500 for those catfish. Heck yeah. Whew. So we are sitting on 6 grand. I'm actually going to buy... We're going to buy 150 bait. That'll last us a while. Alright. Now, Haley is going to be walking up towards the fountain. And we will pretty much just go intercept her right here. No. No. Oh, for me? Thank you. Alright. Golly, my computer, guys. Oh, wait. Who wanted the catfish? Emily. Well, we're gonna go do that. I'll need to catch another catfish at some point. She should be coming out of her bedroom any second. That's worth 600 bones. Boop. Alright. That's a pretty good payday for a help wanted. They usually are like in the $100 neighborhood, so 600 is pretty swell. Alright. Hey, let's say hi to Elliot. We don't see him very often. Hello, Evan. Hey, man. We'll say hi to these peeps. And let's go ahead and buy that. And we're not done in here. I think I'm gonna spend this extra 4,000 bucks that I have and get... I think I'm gonna get a whole bunch of tater seeds, guys. It'll get me in a spot where I'll have loads of money for like straw. Like, it's just gonna be a quick influx of cash in like 5 days or 6 days that'll set me up pretty good. There's not a whole lot else that I need cash for at the moment. I could buy like a fruit tree, but I'd be buying it for the summer because they take a full season to grow anyway. I don't even have enough for either of them. So we're just going to buy a whole bunch of potatoes. Whoop. 77 taters. That's a lot. Probably should not have spent that much on potatoes. And I'll tell you what, we're not done yet. We're gonna buy some parsnip seeds too. Now, I'm gonna have to bring those home with me, but thankfully I have a big backpack now to fit more stuff in. I'll need to remember to clear out some of the weeds around town in the relatively near future. Usually I do that during what's it called? Salmonberry season. Because I'm kind of having to run around anyway, and it's not a super productive day otherwise. Because you just don't have that much time once you do all that. So, alright, let's go ahead and put all this stuff in there. I'm going to grab this chub and this green algae and just eat them. Give me a little bit of a jump start on energy. And let's get after it. We cast far enough now that I can cast down. Ooh. Oh, bait. And just a single bait. If it was 10, I'd be happy. 1, not so much. I really want a weapon. There's the broken trident, and there's Poseidon's trident. If you can get Poseidon's trident, you are a very fortunate soul. Like this early in the playthrough, it's basically the best weapon you have access to in any way prior to going into the mines, but you gotta get really lucky to catch it. So, or any weapon for that matter. But it's those 2 tridents that are pretty much the only possibilities. We're not likely to catch any more gold chubs, so we will eat those today and then be exclusively collecting iridium chubs, pretty much. So, and then tomorrow will be a busy day. Come on. It gets my hopes up. You know what I mean? You just hope for one moment that you get super lucky. Even though... Oh, what am I doing? I just, like, had a seizure or something. I'm gonna go ahead and eat both of the other chubs. Because why not? We have a lot of fishing to do. We're gonna have to eat more than that, so... We'll probably eating that green algae at some point, so... Come on. This is supposed to be a good luck day. Where's the largemouth bass? You know? Although good luck does not affect that. Like the type of fish. Those percentages stay the same. I believe it does increase your chance of getting treasure chests. So some people say, like, on a good luck day, go into the mines. I disagree. I saw a weapon and I got excited, but it's just the artifact. Although 2 diamonds is good because 1 I can donate, 1 I can sell, and that's pretty good income. I don't even know if we'll need to sell it though, honestly. We're doing pretty good on cash flow at the moment. Oh, not like this very moment, but I don't need money. Although, I actually do. The traveling cart comes to town tomorrow. And if she's got anything that I want, I'll need cash to buy it. So what we're going to do is we will still fish until we pass out tonight. But when we go visit her, actually, now that I think about it, we're probably going to try and get back to the homestead before we pass out. Because she'll probably have an ancient, or a rare seed, and we'll want to buy it. It's $1,000. So I'm going to have to sell fish tonight to have the cash for when I first go to see her. Otherwise, I'd have to go all the way to Willy's to sell fish and then go back to see her. And we're going to have enough to do tomorrow that I don't need to be having to go all over God's creation. Alright, we're going to go like this. Just so they're kind of stacked all together. And with the chubs closest to me, so I can eat them if needed. We might be able to make it the rest of the way on green algae if we keep catching some, but it's not super likely. I will need to eventually save about 50 green algae, because I need some for fish ponds whenever we get to that point. Man, another skeletal tail. Are you kidding me? Let's just put these down here. Two skeletal tails already. That's kind of weird. What do we have? Okay, so that's just the only task we have open, which isn't bad. One largemouth bass so far. So for all the luck we had yesterday with catfish, it's pretty much been the opposite today. I'm catching a ton of carp, which are about the worst fish you can catch in the entire game. So, there's another one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't mind coal, but I really want a weapon. Alright, 840. We are nowhere near enough energy to make it. Oh, I twitched again, guys. That's 2 wasted casts. It's okay, though. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Good night, Sebastian. What is with all the carps? This is crazy. It's crazy. Bullhead. I mean, look at all the fish we've caught down there and 1 largemouth bass. That's bonkers. We're due for another treasure chest, too. This whole day would be salvaged if I can catch a treasure chest with a weapon. But as of right now, it's pretty much a disaster. I overspent on potatoes, and I'm not catching any good fish to make up for it. And I just remembered that we need to go home tonight. We're gonna eat these. We'll fish until we're out of energy, and then head home. We just need to make it home in time to sell stuff. We don't even have to make it to bed. We just have to make it to the chest. It takes a little less than an hour, I think, to get home. Come on! Emerald, ruby, geode. I mean, that's not a bad treasure chest, but it's still not what I wanted. Things that give me money, like, while they're nice early on, eventually that, like, money becomes almost a non-factor. So, like, thinking about the most valuable assets early in the game, a weapon is huge. Come on. Dang it. I've got one more cast. So we're not going to get a weapon. But it's alright. We will just basically... Oh, hang on. Alright, we're back. I froze time just to make sure I didn't screw anything up, but I don't know why, because I was in a pause menu anyway. So, we got 6 more pieces of coal, a piece of bait. So we're still at 114 bait. We're only down 36. But look at this. We caught... What is that? 20? Almost... We caught 40 fish, right? 30 fish. And one was a largemouth bass. That's ridiculous. So let's just put everything in there. I know we're going to bring home all of the fish. And then let's bring home the geodes and the gold, diamonds. I don't need the fire quartz because I already have some. No, let's actually go ahead and freeze it. So I've got 2 fire quartz at home already, so I don't need to bring it. But I can actually probably get almost all of this stuff. But let's start with the things that I know are valuable in some form or fashion. I can get 4 more. Let's go with the rice shoots. And then none of these really matter anytime soon. So I'm actually going to just take this one piece of clay and leave 2 spots open because we're going to look for forageables on the way home. Like horseradish and leeches. We might be able to find up here. And nothing. Oh. Boop. Leech. I said leeches. Leeks. They're called leeks. Not leeches. We don't want leeches. They don't do a whole lot of good for us. Alright, so let's just drop everything in there. Oh, our inventory is full now. So that's no bueno. Okay. So let's grab what we're gonna sell, which is like that. We're gonna actually we're gonna keep 5 carps because I think you need several for recipes. 3 bullheads we'll keep. We'll keep the largemouth bass. That's what we're selling right there. That's terrible. I think I'm gonna sell the emerald. Is there anything else that I can sell? Not really. So, we can sell one of the diamonds. That's what we're selling right there. And then we'll keep all of this stuff. Oh, I forgot to unfreeze time when I ran back. Whoops. It's okay. We would have made it. Not going to make any difference. So all of those go to Gunther. That goes to Clint. Oh. So want to get my tools. Just for right now, because I'll probably need them in the morning. I could justify creating another chest. But I think we're going to hold off. Because I want to try and save wood for the bridge, right? Yeah. So in the morning, what I'm going to do is plant these 9 cauliflower, and then we're going to plant... How many rows of crops do I have down here? So 3, 6, that's 11, right? 3 to there, and 3 to there. Yeah, that's 11. I will do one more row down to make it 12, and then I'll come over here and do another row of 12, or column of 12. So that would be 36 plus 3 is 39. There's 30, so I need right there. We'll plant all of that tomorrow. It's going to take some energy, but that's a big payday right there. And then we're going to have a lot going on otherwise, so it's going to be a busy day tomorrow, to the point where I don't even know if I want to go and drop these off, because that's going to take time, and I don't even know if I want to bother with that. Now that I think about it, I might not even chop any wood tomorrow. How are we doing on... Yeah, we're only at level 1 foraging. We've got to keep chopping trees to try and get that up. So, we will chop trees tomorrow. So, the plan for the next episode, day 1, we can get into the community center. And we can get into the mines. So, we'll do that, and along the way, or before that, we will plant all that stuff that we have on us right here. Cut some trees. I will need one more chest. Let's go ahead and do that before I forget. Skadoosh. Yep. Alright. Let's go to bed. Let's unfreeze time, see if that solves that problem in the next episode. It might not. It might just... Oh! The crop fairy! Are they going to hit? They're going to hit the lower section there, which should be mostly taters, right? Oh, yeah, it is, because there's already parsnips full grown. That's good. That makes just about everything full grown. So we made it to level 7 fishing. Not a huge deal. We didn't make a lot of money fishing, but 2,700 bucks is not terrible. I do at least want to go outside and look at the results of the crop fairy. I just peed on my crops. Of course. Forgot about Marnie showing up today. If that cauliflower right there is also done, that's massive, and I think it is. Because that makes it to where I can already finish one of the rooms. No, I can't, because I need the bean starter. I'm going to just say no, because it doesn't matter. No? Oh, okay. I'll find somewhere else for it to go. Yeah. Look at that. That is awesome. We've got an almost entire field full that's complete. So that's a pretty good little blessing right there. But that's going to do it for this episode. If you have not done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all